Hey guys, this is Marzil here, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy in the Forsaken video.
Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again.
I'd like to present to you a series created by me, where the goal is to help you get better at CS and teach you how it's played so that you can brag to your friends about how good you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to How to CSGO 101. To begin, you'll need the following: a copy of CSGO, a decent internet connection to play CSGO, and most importantly, patience. Results may not appear instantly, but remember that professionals in this game have spent thousands of hours to get where they are. CS is a game where you improve with various fields to get better at the game, and it's important to understand that everybody's pace of learning is different. And it's okay to mess up. We all do.
Oh, Summit! No!
We will be going in depth with all the concepts I'm about to discuss, but here's a brief overview of what the series will be covering. The basics. This includes the barest of bare knowledge about what you need to practice by either playing casual or deathmatch or a few games here and there. The topics covered will be finding the right sensitivity, counter-strafing, movement, grenades, etc. This is recommended if you're especially new to CS or are in an intermediate level, somewhere stuck between Silver 1 to Gold Lemma Master. Next up is the fundamentals. After figuring out the basics, it's time to learn what makes CS what it is at its core, a game of strong fundamentals. Fundamentals, by definition, is a central or primary rule or principle on which something is based. Counter-Strike is a very complex game with a lot of moving pieces. The maps change, the players change, and the meta evolves. Some things that rarely change significantly though are the fundamentals. These core principles have existed since the dawn of competitive Counter-Strike. There are a lot of fundamentals in the game, and learning from different pros, coaches, and IGLs, you will see that all of us prioritize some fundamentals over others. Certain coaches are all about the importance of map control. Other IGLs really believe in having clear roles for their teammates. Understand this, all of us agree that these fundamentals are a necessity for playing good Counter-Strike. We might disagree on how important they are and how they are implemented. This is my take on what fundamentals I prioritize highly and I think can help the most in newer players and teams trying to improve. All these are meant for anybody who have finished the basics of the game. Revising over fundamentals and adding on to them is never a bad idea either. So this is open to anybody and recommended for all players of any skill level. In-depth. By the time you reach the in-depth part of the tutorials, you've probably had a fair grasp of the fundamentals. The next step is much more debatable and deals with a varied approach. This section will help you analyze and choose which path is better than the others. Some topics covered will be setups and control, when to play what kind of setup and how to be dynamic, good control and bad control, how and when to apply pressure, utility usage. Knowing how to throw nades is one thing, but knowing how to throw them to get a desirable result is another. There are many ways you can throw stuff and a lot of situations you can use it. But when not to use it is a harder challenge that you need to think about. Exploiting enemy holes and weaknesses. Nobody's perfect and everybody makes mistakes. Your enemies too. Understanding that and being able to see holes in an enemy's defense or offense will aid you in getting your team the win. This section will help you understand what you can read into and what you shouldn't read into when playing the game. Creating space and being unpredictable with chaos, silence, and time. Information and control greatly boost your chances to win rounds and in turn the game. But getting the control isn't always the easiest of tasks. This section will help you use the chaos in rounds, with the information you have to gain control of the map and take favorable fights and hit sites. Stepwise retakes. Retakes have a very simple logic to follow. Inversion of roles. If you're a CT and the bomb gets planted, you instantly have to start playing like a T, trying to get into a site. If you're a T that plants the bomb, you have to start playing like a CT defending the site. There are many ways you can accomplish a retake, but there will always be some guidelines to follow. Skipping these could be the reason you lose the round. It is important to approach your retake based on the guidelines that will be discussed. Since all of this will be an ongoing process, I will create playlists for each section as I upload the videos for you to easily keep track and pick up what you need. If you want to stay up to date and watch the videos as they come out, hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. That's all for now. I'll expect you in class. Good luck and have fun.